Hi, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. My name's FM Jellicoe, and you're watching episode 33 of the Dafuge Challenge with Enfield Town FC. If there's an underlying theme to Enfield Town, it is that we refuse to draw a game. I think this is the second season, I want to say, where we are well into the matches and we're either winning or we're losing. I'm not saying I'd kill for a draw, but some of these would have been nice. Anyhow, after almost throwing it away at Sutton United, we went away to Kettering Town, and they beat us 4-3. And they were just absolutely dominant this game. 22 shots, 11 on target, 8 clear-cut chances, 6 half chances. The fact that we were in this was a minor miracle, I think. I mean, we had 10 shots, 8 on target. We had 2 clear-cut chances and 3 half chances. They had a little bit of a possession advantage. Tom Ashton had a brace. Brian Allen had his second goal, I want to say. Alec Young, Tom Smith, Lee Bridges, and Mitchell Glover had the goals for Kettering. At this point, I fully expected us to go to Enfield Town and win. It would, of course, be in keeping with the theme of the season. Instead, we lost. And this was a really close game. We had the possession advantage, but it really didn't help us out. 8 shots, 5 on target, no clear-cut chances, 3 half chances. Macclesfield Town had 3 clear-cut chances and 2 half chances as part of their 10 shots. Bradley Fuster had a brace, goals in the 11th and 65th minute. Janai Gordon broke up the clean sheet with a goal in the 68th minute. We had a couple chances at the end of the game, but we ended up kicking them away. I was upset. I let the boys know it. So we hosted Southport at home in front of a fairly decent crowd. Our crowd size has been about 800 once you take away most of the away fans, which is nice. I would have hoped after that Filed game where we had 3,300, it would have stayed north of 1,000, and it has for a couple of games, but I don't know. My goal this year is to get 1,000 people average in the stands. If we're doing that, I think we're doing well. But anyhow, Southport United came to our place, and we beat them 3-1. Tom Ashton with a goal, Thelastis with a brace, 80th and 95th minute goals. The game went on forever, it seemed. George Waring had a goal for Southport, broke up the clean sheet. This was a really even game. The possession advantage, you would think that would give us something, but it really didn't. Everybody on the team was pretty solid, except for Brian Allen. For some reason, he just was off his game a little bit. I think he had a couple errant passes. Same for Brian Perry as well. That's what knocked his rating down. But we were pretty even on shots, even on targets. They had a lot more clear-cut chances and half chances than we did. I'm not quite sure why. But we made the most of our chances. Tom Ashton, again, is a hero. Thelastis is quietly become my best third striker option again to go along with his performance last year. As much as I want to work some of these other players into the defensive forward position, he's just too good at it for the moment. Next, we went away to Bromley, and we won a really close game, 4-3. Ashton had a goal, Janai Gordon had a goal, Grayson had an 87th-minute goal, Callum Howell had a 90th-minute own goal for Bromley that gave us the win. This was a pretty back-and-forth game. Dool had a brace for Bromley. Phoenix Patterson had a 31st-minute goal. They had more shots than us. They had more on target. They didn't have as many clear-cut chances. They had a lot of half chances. And they had a lot of long shots as well. A slight possession advantage, but that really didn't help them. Now, they were dominant in the air. It seemed anything that went into the air they got. And more often than not, they would hit it towards one of their players who would promptly lose the ball to one of my players. Elston had a pretty bad game. Allen had another poor game as well. I don't know what it is with him. He has like one really good game and then 2 mediocre games and a couple bad games and one really good game. Part of me says that the fact that he's 19 years old and he's still learning the position. The other part of me says the level of competition he's playing isn't all that much better than us. He should be doing fairly well, but maybe I'm just projecting there. Then after the win at Bromley, we came back home to Hulse Dulwich Hamlet, and we won 3-2. Another good-sized crowd for this game. A little over 900 home fans. Barry Cousins had a 10th minute goal, Janai Gordon a 58th minute goal, Richard English a 75th minute goal, Ward and Denaga got on the board for Dulwich. This was one of those games where Dulwich just took a lot of shots that it's hard to explain. They'd get a guy in front of the goal and he'd shoot it, or they would count it as a shot, even though he had other options. 16 shots, 2 on target, but 3 clear-cut chances? How does that work? Can you have more clear-cut chances than you do shots on target? But then again, they also had like 3 or 4 of those shots that went wide by 15, 20 yards of the goal. It was just, I don't know if their players had the yips or what, but we won. It was a good victory for us. I'm more than happy with it. Keith Hunt is a youth player we brought in. I brought him in because he's 18 years old. He's a right-footed defensive forward. He's got excellent determination. He's got pretty good physicals, except for the balance, which I swear it's got to be this part of North London because everybody who comes through just doesn't have any balance whatsoever. His technicals could be better in a few areas, but they're pretty good where they count. I've got him stuck on the under-18 team for now. I'm thinking about loaning him out next season. I suspect Thelastis will not be here at the club, and Cousins is going to step into his role, but it's always nice to have a backup. So today we are home at Gateshead and away at Harrogate Town. Thus far in the season, we are in 6th place on 21 points, 7 wins, 5 losses. We are first in goals allowed, we're first in goals scored, 21st in goals allowed. Decent amount of yellow cards, too. And our attendance is middle of the league, which I'm really liking. So Gateshead is mid-table, and Harrogate Town is mid-table as well. So this should be a good couple matches for us. So I'm going to go set my starting 11 and the bench, and we will come back at the start of the game. Back in a bit. We are playing our 3-4-3 today with Hilson in goal, Elston, Meekings, and O'Grady as the defensive back 3, Bentley, Grayson, Perry, and Allen as the midfield 4, with Ashton, Delastis, and Gordon as the strikers. We have Deering, Cousins, Hooper, English, and Lomas on our bench. Gateshead is playing a 4-4-2 with Rose in goal, Awua, Rogers, Larkin, and Polworth as the defensive back 4, Hartley, Moncourt, Osborne, and Bradford as the midfield 4, with Mampala and Ota as the strikers. On their bench, they have McComb, Vassell, Kerr, Smith, and Everest. So yeah, we've been on a nice run, 3 wins in a row. It'd be nice to keep that up. I'm not upset we haven't drawn, but we've lost a couple of games, and we were lucky to win a couple of games as well. That own goal game was, I about fell on my chair. I was shocked. No, it wasn't a foul. Gordon kicks it into Ashton. Oh, nice block by Rose. Rose with the goal kick into the crowd. Goes to Gordon, to Grayson, who feeds Ashton, who holds it up, kicks it over to Perry, to Gordon, and nice goal. That was a nice set of moves there. That was some nice ball movement by us. Ashton held it up to Perry, to Gordon, who was alone on the right, just snuck through the line. Osborne with the ball for Gateshead to Hartley, who, son of a gun. I bet Hilson charged this and then stopped and then charged it again. Yeah, he should have kept it going. Oh, man. I don't know if that is FM being FM or if that is lower league football. It's not the strangest, funniest thing I've seen from a keeper, but it's definitely up there. Meekings feeds Grayson over to Bentley, kicks it towards Ashton, who feeds Thelastis, and it goes in. That doesn't count? Oh, man. Was Thelastis offsides? He must have been offsides. He didn't look offsides. Well, that bites. Coming up on halftime here. Pretty even game so far. Well, Thelastis isn't doing so hot. Let's start the second half better. Moving left to right here. Elston intercepts, but now the highlight ends. Grayson with the free kick. Back out to Grayson, who kind of sends it towards Ashton, but there was a wall of blue in front of him. Bradford has it. Oh, knocked away by Meekings. Nice job. Perry has it. Ball is taken away. Moncourt. Elston intercepts. Grayson to Perry, to Gordon, to Ashton. Now it bounces off. Perry to Gordon alone on the right. Now right at Rose. Nice effort. Encourage the guys here. Owuo with the throw-in to Mampala, to Hartley, to Oda. Oh, Meekings, nice slide tackle, takes it away. Elston kicks it up. Ashton's there. Oh, long shot, very nice. That was a lovely ball by Elston. Ashton never broke stride. He volleyed that thing off his left foot. That was well done. Corner kick. Knocked away. Ashton has it. Sends it forward towards Thelastis, but Southport knocked it back, but Allen has it on the right. And he's dispossessed by Hartley. Moncourt has it over to Oda in the center. Dispossessed by Grayson. Nice slide tackle. Meekings to Grayson. Back to Elston, who launches it again to Ashton. Oh. I think he was surprised he had another clear shot like that. We're going to take Thelastis off and bring on Cousins. Also think we're going to take O'Grady off and bring on Lomas. And we'll save the last guy here for just in case. Ashton should have had that one. He's probably going to kick himself. Bentley with the throw-in to Grayson. Into the crowd. Well, Perry was there, but wasn't there. Ashton, off the woodwork. Rogers kicks it out for Southport. Gateshead. Now goal kick to Gateshead. Bounces around. Ashton has it. To Perry, to Grayson. Well, he sent it up towards Cousins, but Osborne got it for Gateshead. Oda to Moncourt. Lomas. Back to Hilson. To Elston. To Perry. To Cousins. To Gordon. Oh, he took the shot. He had Ashton on the left. I could see why he took the shot, but sometime you just need, wow, what the heck was that shot there? The number 19 player had one from about 30 yards out. You know what, we're not going to use our last substitute. Give the boys a concentrate. Allen with the throw-in. Grayson, Gordon. Oh, Meekings has been doing yeoman's work in the center there. Cousins. And he's dispossessed by Larkin, but it goes up to Elston, who launches it forward. Ashton crosses it in. Well, Kerr knocks it out, but it goes to Bentley, and it's knocked out again. Meekings has it to Grayson, who was going to feed Bentley, but he kicked it poorly. Cousins has it out to Bentley on the right, who sends it into Gordon. Oh, nice block by Rose. Second chance, knocked away again by Rose. Ashton dispossessed. Grayson with the corner in, and I don't think I've set my corners. I was messing around with a couple tactics. Oh, And I don't think I set him again. I'm going to have to double check that before next match. Allen intercepts to Perry, to Gordon, who feeds Cousins. Takes a shot, bounces Rose, has it deflected out, and Allen kicked it, but it went high. A lot of action. Elston to Bentley, to Cousins, who sends it forward to Gordon. To Ashton, very nice. That's what he should have done last time. That was a nice assist by Gordon. Elston heads it to Bentley, who sends it up to Cousins, who taps it to Gordon, who's surrounded by 3 players. And rather than take the shot like he did last time, he tapped it over to Ashton. It was wide open. That was well done. Smith for Gateshead. Back out to Smith, and that is the game. A good, solid win for us. 19 shots, 11 on target. 57% possession. It was a good, solid win. I'm going to tell the guys as much. And that moves us up into 4th position. Well, we've got Harrogate Town coming up next. I will move forward that game, set my best 11, and we will come back for that in a bit. Well, today we are away at Harrogate Town, and they are playing a 4-4-2 with Daniels in goal, Cranston, Tucker, Vaughn, and Moore as the defensive back 4, Vincent, Sykes, Lewis, and Bishop as the midfield 4, with Barnett and Hilton as the strikers. On their bench, they have Perntro, Flowers, Agnew, Ranger, and McKay. We are playing our 4-4-2 diamond today with Hilson in goal, Bamba, Meekings, O'Grady, and Keeley as the defensive back 4, Hone as the defensive midfielder, Grayson and Robinson as the midfielders, English as the advanced playmaker, with Ashton and Gordon up front as the strikers. On our bench, we have Perry, Lomas, Bentley, Cousins, and Elton. So one of the things I wanted to do with a couple of my formations was to do just something different than the other ones. The 4-4-2 and the 3-4-3 are fairly similar in terms of their setup. The 4-4-2 diamond is different, and I'm playing it today because, oh, Bamba with a nice kick out, Lewis scorches one to the right. I'm playing it today because I just played a game 4 days ago. Most of my starters are tired, and the players I have as my backups and second teamers fit this formation really, really well. And Hilton with another shot wide left there. So it's something I can train the team on. And with the backups I have on the bench and the players I have on the field, if for whatever reason it's not working out, I can switch back to the 4-4-2 or a similar formation. Hilton breaks through the line again. Hilson, nice save. Oh, there we go. Well, Harrogate's on the attack. Robinson with a nice stop. Ashton has it. To English, who launches it forward to Gordon, who holds it up. Back to Grayson. To English. To Robinson, who stopped. Daniels has it, but he kicks it out to Bamba. Back to Grayson in the center. To English. To Robinson again, who feeds Gordon, but it's kicked away by Tucker. Vincent launches it forward. Hilson comes out and he kicks. Oh, he goes right to Hilton. Oh, good grief. Holy cow. I don't know how he missed that. I think he was so excited because he saw the goal wide open and he skinned it just right enough. Keeley and Robinson are not having the best games. Neither is Ashton. You know what? We are going to pull Ashton for Cousins. Cousins plays a poacher fairly well. To keep an eye on Keeley if he starts falling off even more. By all rights, this game should probably be 2-0. Bamba to Grayson. To Hone, to English, who sends it forward. Gordon. Tucker loses control. Gordon has it, and he can't get past Daniels. Corner kick to us. Grayson sends it in. Cranston knocks it out for Harrogate. Hilton has it. Charging up the right. He's got an option in the center there. Oh, and Hilton plucks it from the air. Nice save. See, he does stuff like that, and then he does stuff the last game where it's like, I'm going to charge. Well, maybe, no, wait. And it's just frustrating as heck. Grief, we got a lot of players who are just not doing well. Meekings is going to come over to the right, and Elston will go on to take his spot. Perry is going to come on for Robinson. Shout a little encouragement to the boys. 15 minutes left in the game. Another highlight, guys. Be nice. Not their highlight. Oh, nice interception by Meekings. Cranston kicks it in, but Bamba, oh, nice first touch. He kicks it back to Tucker. Meekings back to Gordon, to Perry, to English. Oh, a lot of triangles there. Gordon kicks it forward, but no one was there. Uh-oh. Ranger has it. Oh, to Sykes. And he skies it high. Well, he dodged a bullet there. We've had no clear-cut chances this game. The team's not all that tired. I mean, they're in better shape than Harrogate. Daniels with a nice save. Into the crowd. Meekings to English. Beats Cousins. Can he get there? To Gordon. Very nice. Oh, that was a lovely assist. I thought for sure he was going to try and take the shot, but boy, Meekings has really turned into something else. Oh, was that a Gordon's pass, or was that a Moore slide tackle? That's Gordon's 10th. He gets a bonus. That's one of the reasons I was able to get him to sign, was he wanted a goal bonus for 20, and I gave him a goal bonus for 10. Grayson chasing down the ball to Bamba, who sends it up to English, across to Hone, to Cousins, to Gordon. In the crowd, Moore takes it away for Harrogate. He sends it forward. Ranger has it, but he gives it away to Perry. Gordon has it, crosses it. Now Van intercepts for Harrogate. Barnett has it to Ranger. Up to Sykes. Come on, guys. Hold him here. Bishop, and he skies it high. Minute left in the game. Daniels with the kick, and that is it. Well, they had more shots than us, more shots on target. But, oh, look at their, oh, they only had 300 passes completed, 305. That was a solid win for us. We are up in 4th place, 9 wins, 5 losses. Okay, well, a couple of player notes before we look ahead. I did loan a couple of players out. Brad Willems, who was my young center midfielder with more than a few issues, went to Tamworth. They offered him first-team playing time, and they're paying his salary. They're a National League North team. I would be a fool to turn that down because he's not going to get a lot of playing time here. He would have played this last game if I hadn't loaned him out. And then Will Deering is currently under contracts to go out to St. Albans City as a central defender. He's been kind of lost in the shuffle here. When he's played, he's done fairly well. But he's about my 5th option, and I want to get him good playing time. And that is our 5th win in a row. And we held a clean sheet. Actually, we've only given up 2 goals these past 2 games. That's really good for us. So we've got York City coming up next for our FA Cup 4th qualifying round game. We'll do that on the next live comm, and then probably skip ahead to Dover Athletic. We owe them after last season's end of the year game. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. We'll come back for York City and then Dover Athletic. Well, a 5-game winning streak is nothing to laugh at, and our defensive performance the past couple of games has really tightened up a bit. I don't think we'll ever finish top of the table in terms of our defensive stats. I think as long as we're mid-table or better, and our offense stays as productive as it has been, we should have no problems fighting for promotion this season. And frankly, that's all I'm aiming for. We have to be in the promotion hunt. I've got probably 7 or 8 players on my team I made promises to that, yeah, we'll be fighting for a promotion chance. And if I don't know that my dynamics can handle that sort of uproar. Still on the hunt for some better players, still on the hunt for some younger players I can try and develop. The training grounds we started building at the beginning of the season will be coming online fairly soon. Once those are complete, I'm going to see what I can do to get them upgraded again. Right now, we're building the foundation of the club. Without it, going forward is going to be even more of a task. And I want us to be in a good position when we do get to the Premiership. And if we keep playing like we have been playing, we're going to get there sooner rather than later. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. The season's a long one. Lots can happen between now and then, as anyone who plays FM knows. But for now, we're in a good position. And I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure we stay here. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave them down below. I answer them as fast as I can. My name's FM Jellico, and I thank you for watching.